used to come here. I know she doesn't anymore. Have you ever ran into her here?
No. No. It's just my apple's out.
How old do I look? Look at me.
100. 26.
What are you going out to do? Shovel what?
So,
You're gonna do the job, are you?
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. For, when you're sick.
What's inside?
A little bit milk, a little bit water, yummy.
Does Justin Bieber help with the kids at all, or?
No, only
That's the rumor. I know y'all are just friends, right? Or are you really dating him?
we're friends.
You're friends.
Yes,
Why are you smiling that way?
we're friends.
You're smiling as if that maybe it's beyond friends.
I've been smiling this whole time since I've been.
No, not like that. That was a whole different thing. It just changed from smiling to like a whole. Okay, look, now you're drinking water. I know it happened. All right. We'll take a break and talk more about things that make you uncomfortable. It's been a crazy year with everything, with Caitlyn and then with Lamar overdosing and you know, Chloe was here.
The Kardashian kids are becoming self-aware. Rain Disick was on a live stream where he confronts everyone that Justin is not his father.
Where's Rain? Your dad? No, he's not. Bro, I see how
Gets
old my
worse.
mom was, but I think Justin Bieber was 16 when I got born. Yeah, I don't think my mom would do that.
So let's take it back for a second. Minor Justin Bieber in 2010 did a sexy photo shoot with Kim Kardashian. In 2014, when Justin and Selena were on and off, Kylie and Selena were friends. At 2014 Coachella, Selena caught Kylie and Justin texting each other. Mind you, Chloe stepped into the situation threatening Selena, allegedly. While Selena and Justin were on breaks between 2014 and 2015, Kendall always seemed to be his rebound girl. Rain is correct because there is some gaps in the conspiracy theory. Rain was born in 2014, and Kourtney and Justin didn't start on and off seeing each other until the end of 2015. I just can't believe he's 10 and already knows the conspiracy theory.
Rain Disick is Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick's child, born in 2015. I remember that there was a rumor back in the day. You remember those old pictures with Justin Bieber and Kourtney, and then Kourtney ends up with a baby. Imagine being one of the Kardashians and like you've got Alabama in your household who is Travis Barker's daughter, like in the same house, like beefing with people on Instagram Live. Alabama was on Instagram Live and her 10-year-old little brother Rain responded to a random viewer's comment.
Justin Bieber's not my dad. I think Justin Bieber was 16 when I got born. Yeah, I don't think my mom would do that.
Imagining Kourtney Kardashian's 10-year-old child, free reign, on Instagram Live to respond to viewers' comments. That's got to be bad for the like. They are hurting because you know Chris keeps that PR on lock. Yeah, like Alabama is their biggest liability.
Three as to why people think Selena Gomez is no longer living. This is the wildest conspiracy, but you guys know Kourtney Kardashian's baby, right? This kid right here, his name is Rain Disick, and a lot of people are saying that that is actually Justin Bieber's and Selena Gomez's baby. That in some way, shape, or form, the baby was given up to Kourtney and the Kardashians and were taken or sacrificed. And so a lot of people are saying that this baby looks like a split image of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. I mean, I definitely can see the Justin Bieber resemblance, and even in the eyes in some pictures, I can see the Selena Gomez. Like this one right here, split image of Selena and Justin, and I'm not even trying to boost it. However, I don't believe this theory, obviously. But a lot of people are saying that this is also attached to the rumors and the conspiracies. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is actually Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's baby and it was taken from them? And maybe that's the tattoo. I don't know. Like there's just so many things that people are saying right now that are just mind blowing. You know, conspiracy theories, a lot of them seem like they could be plausible. This one I just don't think is plausible.
But let me tell you something else that's really crazy. Okay, so then there was this blind item that went out saying, it didn't say Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, but that's what people think, saying that they got pregnant but suffered a miscarriage in February of 2000 and I want to say 18. And here's my theory. So we know that these nasty weirdos were obsessed with genetics, and he especially was trying to create the perfect baby, okay? Can you imagine what this baby's genetics would be like? Y'all, they're so talented. They are so talented. They've been so abused. They've been MK altered their whole life, and they have pure talent in their body. Can you imagine what their DNA would be like? But Selena was never pregnant. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. They would have just taken the baby and put it in somebody else. So Justin Bieber started crashing out after that, and Selena Gomez went bye-bye. She's not in there anymore. I'm sorry. She is not in there anymore. Her handler is her husband, and she was doing okay for a little while. Things were under control. That's why she didn't need to get a husband until 2025. J Biebs, though, he's a sensitive boy. He did not handle it well. I do not blame him. He probably realized what happened to him himself around that time. He probably realized he was never going to see that baby again, and he needed a handler. So he signed that contract. Oops, here comes Hailey Biebs. I don't know though. What do you guys think?
Justin Bieber has so many issues is because Selena is no longer here with us. This is what the theory says, so this is a story. Selena Gomez is no longer with us because her and Justin allegedly had a baby, and that baby is supposedly Rain Disick, who is Kourtney Kardashian's kid. Because Hollywood is weird, they were saying that they have to give up the baby, but Selena said, don't give up the baby, just give up me instead. Which is why Selena doesn't really look like herself, and she doesn't act like herself. I thought she just got jaw surgery, but she doesn't even talk like herself anymore. Therefore, they gave the baby up to Kourtney Kardashian, allegedly. Justin Bieber's most passionate performance was at the VMAs in 2021. Everyone in the audience, like all the celebrities, were like really upset, and Jaden Smith even looked like he was crying. It was a very emotional performance because allegedly they knew what happened to Selena. And then others said, well, why wasn't Hailey that upset? It's because allegedly Hailey knows what also happened, so she kind of just lets Justin be when it comes to his emotions and feelings towards his ex. If you compare baby photos of Selena, take a good look how she looks as a child, and Justin, I mean, they kind of do, like, put together, they kind of do look like Rain Disick. I don't know. So in Justin's song for Ghost, the line is, I know you crossed a bridge that I can't follow. And then supposedly Selena also had a song called A Year Without Rain, but it was spelled R-A-I-N, not R-E-I-G-N. After Selena got the kidney, like transplant thing, her and her friend who donated the kidney did not, like they just stopped talking, and maybe it's because her friend knew that that wasn't really Selena anymore. I don't know, bro. This is just alleged. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is all over my For You page. What do you think?
So the elites took Justin Bieber's and Selena Gomez's baby and gave him to the Kardashians in order to keep him in line. Take with that what you will. With all the stuff coming out about the Epstein files and the monstrosities that everybody there was involved in, an article has resurfaced by Justin Bieber from 2018 where he talks about the depravity that the elites partake in. Basically, Justin was invited to a special party. He was taken into a back room, and in that back room there were masked individuals, and once again, click away if you don't want to hear this, but those masked individuals were drinking red liquid from a, use your imagination, but it's the worst thing you can think of. Justin, rightfully horrified, takes off, but in order to kind of keep him in line, they took his and Selena Gomez's baby and I guess gave him to the Kardashians, which, as a side note, if there was one family that definitely sold their souls to the devil, it's the Kardashians. I have the full article on my X account, which also has a link to the full thing. And it's one of those articles that has been archived, but you can't find literally anywhere because they called him a conspiracy theorist and a nutcase. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore, so I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's real.
This is King Judah 23 of the Judahlyfe Podcast, and you watching the Empire Network.
There's a beat.